everyone, today we are going to learn the different types of quadrilateral. You can say the most basic types of quadrilateral in our today's lecture. So first of all, we should know that what is a quadrilateral. So according to its name, quad means, as we all know, that quad means four and lateral means sides. It means all the shapes having four sides will be quadrilateral. But there are specific shapes but the quadrilateral also differ in their shapes. And how they differ in terms of their parallel sides, in terms of the angles, and in terms of the measurement of the sides. So let's discuss them one by one. So today I'm going to discuss these 6 types of quadrilateral. So the first quadrilateral that you can see here, this is the first quadrilateral, this is the second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, and this is sixth. So we are going to discuss these 6 one by one. So I will discuss the quadrilateral number 1. This is a trapezium or trapezoid. So I'll write its name here, trapezium. So how it differs from the rest of the quadrilateral is based on its parallel sides and angles. Keep this in mind that all the quadrilaterals have the sum of interior angles equals to 360 degree. And in this trapezium, the parallel sides, how many parallel sides are here? One is this and the other is this. So it has 2 parallel sides. So you can say a pair of parallel sides. So I can write here that the number of parallel sides are 2. 2 parallel sides, and if I write here A, B, C, D. So what are the parallel sides? AB is parallel to CD. And what about the angles? Angles are 360 degree. That is, the sum of all interior angles is 360 degree. We cannot specify here in trapezium that one angle is 90, one angle is 60 or 30 degree. It's just random, but the sum will be 360 degree. The next shape that I'm going to discuss is a parallelogram. So how it differs from the rest of the quadrilateral shape is it has 2 pair of parallel sides. 2 pair, not 1 pair. It means this side is parallel to this side and this side is parallel to this side. So it has 2 pair of parallel sides. If I write here A, B, C and D. So what will be the parallel sides? AB will be parallel to CD and AD will be parallel to BC. But if you compare it with trapezium, it was not so like in the trapezium. The sides AC and BD of trapezium were not parallel. So this is how the parallelogram differs from the trapezium. What about the angles? Here, opposite angles are equal. So if I say this angle is opposite to this angle and this angle is opposite to this angle. So I can write here that angle B is equal to angle D. Similarly, angle A is equal to angle C. So the opposite angles in parallelogram are equal, but in case of trapezium, it was not so. The next shape that I'm going to discuss is rectangle. As all of you are already aware of the rectangle, but we will discuss it in terms of quadrilateral. You can see here a rectangle also have 4 sides and 4 angles. And the sum of all this angle is also equal to 360 degree. But how it differs from parallelogram and trapezium, it also has a pair of 2 parallel sides. So it has 2 pair of parallel sides. If I write here, this is A, this is B, this is C and this is D. So the pair of parallel sides are AB and CD and AC and BD. What about the angles? All the angles are equal to 90 degree. This is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and this is also 90 degree. And if we sum them, it is equals to 360 degree. So it differs from trapezium and parallelogram in a way that the angles are all equals to 90 degree. Other than that, parallelogram and rectangle both have the parallel side, have the 2 pair of parallel sides, but they differ in their angles. So all angles equals to 90 degree. The next quadrilateral that we are going to discuss is a square. How it differs from the previous 3 types of quadrilateral, it is also having the parallel sides. I can write here that it also have 2 pair of parallel sides, like this is A, this is B, this is C and this is D. So AB is parallel to CD and AC is parallel to BD. What about the angle? It has all the angles equals to 90 degree, just like rectangle. But how it differs from the rectangle? All sides, I have told you in the very start, that you can differentiate the quadrilateral from each other in terms of their parallel sides, their angles and the measurement of the side. Here all the sides are equally. That means if you say AB is equals to 3 centimeter, if I write here like AB is equals to 3 centimeter, then AC will also be equals to 3 centimeter, BD will also be equal to 3 centimeter, and CD will also be equals to 3 centimeter. It means all sides are equal in measure, and there is no other side like square having the measurement is measurement of all sides equal. So this is how it differs from the rest of the quadrilateral type. The next quadrilateral type that I am going to discuss is rhombus. How it differs from the rest of the shapes is rhombus is also just like a square. It also has two pair of parallel sides. It also have all the angles equals to 90 degree. It is also just like the square, but it differ in angles as compared to the square. In rhombus, we have the opposite angles that are equal. If I write here, this is A, B, C, and D. These are the angles of the sides. So if I write here, I can say that angle A is equals to angle C and angle B is equals to angle D. It means the opposite angles are equal. So it differs in such a way from the square. The last quadrilateral that I am going to discuss is kite. Its shape is just like a kite. It is also a quadrilateral. It has four sides, is sum of all the interior angle equals to 360 degree. What about the parallel sides? In case of the kite, we will not discuss about the parallel side, but we will discuss about the measurement of the sides. So I can say that measurement of sides. So if we look at the measurement of the sides, I can say that if say A, B, C and D, this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. So I can say that AB is equals to AD and BC is equals to CD. In other words, I can say that two pair of equal length sides, and these sides having the same length will be adjacent to each other. Like AB is adjacent to AD and BC is adjacent to CD. What about the angles? Angles are similar, just like the other quadrilateral shape, that is the sum of all the interior angle will be 360 degree. So that's all from today's lecture, that how different types of quadrilateral differ from each other. Thank you.